Our folks and Reverend Alan Lyles. And Fridays around this time at 3 p.m., you have the pet. Well, we're recording, but we're not streaming. But you still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just look like
Streaming now.
I just look like I'm doing. Dang, what's a rip? Okay, that's.
There's an opening in the green screen there.
Okay, I thought it was a ripping time and space or something. I thought Thanos was coming. But anyway, next week, not next week, next month, March 17th. What is that? Oh, that's on a Tuesday.
Yep.
And I'm off. No, I gotta work that Tuesday, 18th, 19th. Okay, March 20th, 2020. We're going to have a 4-year anniversary of the Petty Roast Show. I'm just going to try to have some of my friends and some special guests come by. You know, it's going to be a special day. Petty Roast anniversary, 4 years. I've been on almost. I remember the day I got it. I remember how I got it, and it was kind of weird, funny, but nevertheless, you know, I like to thank the people that helped me out to get it. To thank the people that helped me get to this point. And, you know, 4 years is a long time in radio. I mean, some people don't make 4 days. Some people make 4 months. I made 4 years. I can say I'm blessed for that.
Yep.
You know.
Even Rush Limbaugh is coming out of any type of broadcasting now.
I'm no Rush Limbaugh. I'm trying not to be so much Letherial Phillips, so I mean that's different. So everybody that's been listening in, been following me, been working with me, you know, helping me craft my style, and showing me stuff, or not only showing me stuff, telling me stuff, you know, to benefit myself. I like to say thank you. You know, I appreciate the because the Petty Roast Show's it's about to take off. I need some help out there. So anybody is willing, wanting, or intrigued on going to this new frontier of comedy and making something of it, you know, give me a call, you know, inbox me, you know, send me a message, you know, if you see me on the street, say, hey, Lavelle, you know, I heard what you're talking about. Let's do it. I need a team. So anybody interested in being a co-host to the show, not so much a co-host, but a partner to this, don't use a Tide verse, extravaganza of a venture that I'm about to embark on, you know, hit me up because, you know, life is short and I feel like I should have been in places, but I'm here now. You know, you know, I'm here now, so I'm just not so much enjoying the ride, but seeing how I got here, and it takes a lot. It's not so much hard work and so much getting worked on hard. You know, it's been through a lot, so I'm actually can use the word blessed to be at this point. You know, some of the people are listening in that like me. That's cool. You know, some people might hear it and be like, turn it off. Okay, as long as I got you here for a few seconds, I don't need it all day. Just enough to, you know, me say thank you to the people that like me, and really thank you to the haters. You know, because without the haters, you know, I wouldn't know how good I was actually doing. So thank the haters and thank the people that love me. But for that soft stuff, Nobody's calling in to 314-274-8839. What's on your mind? You know, what you got going on? What you gonna do Friday? What you gonna do the weekend? What are you cooking? What are you drinking? Where you going to party at? Where you going shopping at? What movie you gonna watch? What good things happen to you? What bad things happen to you?
It might be a good time to call somebody.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, if they don't call you, come to the mountain.
Hey, you know, sometimes, you know, Muhammad, you know, you don't want to go to the mountain. You know, there might not be no bush beer there. Well, I was going to say, I mean, I don't know if they want me to say it or not, but I'd like to send a special shout out to my homies, Tony, Jason, and Warren, with the loss of their moms, Cheryl Love, the other day. I knew it's a lot behind that, but I like to say, you know, rest in peace, Cheryl. You're going to be missed. Trying to get my boy to come on, but I understand everything, you know. So again, you know, shout out to Tony, Jason, and Warren. You know, my condolences to the loss of your moms. What else? What else? It's nothing too much I can really talk about, because to bounce off somebody, I was waiting, you know, you need like, I can ramble, I can talk, I can crack jokes, but you know, I need somebody to bounce off of. So that's why I was throwing that co-host out there, you know.
Well, that's why I'm hanging around.
I mean, you know, it's kind of, you're cool, but you know.
I'm not that cool. I get it.
No. You're cool, but you know, it's like, nah, but I'm sorry. But anyway, I was queuing up some music. Yeah, what's funny that can happen to me today? Well, let's just say, what happened? What happened to me? I'll talk about me. I sat back all day for the last 2 days and watched movies. You know, I just been on the movie bench. It's been cold outside. I actually had a gig at the Helium Club. Not a gig, but open mic. I had a position, so I was going to go up there, but the weather started getting bad. So I turned back around. I'm just like, I want to make you guys laugh, but I don't want to, you know, crash doing it. You know, I don't want to get there and do it and come out and something happen, or I don't want something happen before I get there. And they were like, oh, he's just going to make us laugh. I wonder what he's going to say. You know, I didn't want to hear that. Well, I wasn't going to hear it, but I didn't want that to happen. So, despite all this, yeah, I just played it safe. So I just stayed in the house and watched movies. I've been watching this movie called Good Boys. Movie's wow. About these 3 kids. Actually, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, they got in trouble for breaking a drone, so they had to go get another drone, but they ended up getting caught with drugs on them, and it's a wild movie. It's a lot of, it's like South Park, but in real life. The movie's crazy, and I was watching. Speaking of crazy, I was watching this movie called Happy Time Murders. Just so happened to pick it out. It was this puppet on there named Phil Phillips. Ironic, you know, like, oh, okay, Phil Phillips, and It's Jim Henson with a rated R twist. I'm like, wow, Jim Henson puppets rated R. Oh,
That's like Avenue Q.
Who?
Avenue Q. It's a big play on Broadway. It's been there for years. You need to watch it. YouTube it.
I don't know if I need to watch, but I'll look at it.
Yeah, look at it. It's got puppets and it's pretty raunchy. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you said like the Avenue Q. Q. Yeah. Okay. Well, since he said it like that, okay. Yeah, I like. Apparently, I like stuff like that. But anyway, the movie is wild. I don't want to get into details, but I've never seen octopus milk a cow before. I'm just leaving this there.
There you go. That could be interesting.
That's very interesting. I mean, octopus milking a cow. I mean, I'm weird, but I would never thought about nothing like that. That's some next level stuff.
Look at SpongeBob and see if anything's weird.
Oh, you know what? Everybody on SpongeBob had the best cannabis in the world. I don't know. It's like, I think the weed dealer was on the payroll. It's like, we need whatever he was giving them to make sure he bring it in.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I found some Reddit posts that are like shower thoughts, like you think in the shower. You might want to check into a couple of them and see if there's anything you want to talk about.
Reddit. Okay, wait a
minute. Just read a couple out loud. See what you get.
Okay, well, this might be crazy. Maybe superheroes wear capes to hide the zipper on the back of their onesies.
Wouldn't that be
well, they wear. I never seen a zip up onesie. And I got a baby too.
Well, you never see a zipper on the front of their clothes either.
If humans naturally had horns, they'd probably have to shave them down to a socially acceptable length. Oh, that's nice. Noah must have really trusted those two terms.
What does it say?
Noah must have really trusted those two termites that was on the ark.
Yeah, That's just some of the stuff on this thread.
Oh, that's you say Reddit.
Reddit, yeah.
Okay.
You share your birthday with millions of animals. You probably met some of them without knowing. There's a chance you've eaten a birthday buddy.
Say that one more time.
All right. You share your birthday with millions of animals.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You've probably met some of them without knowing. There's a chance you've eaten a birthday buddy.
Oh, wow. That's wild. Oh, that's wild. I got somebody might be coming in. People just, you know what? It's 3 o'clock, 3:32. People just now getting off of work. Oh, speaking of which, this is how I can tell you the weather. Petty roast weather. What's going on with the weather this weekend? Sponsored in part by, again, Lothario Phillips, because I'm sponsoring myself because nobody don't want to sponsor me, but that's going to change. Okay. I'm sorry. Friday, February 27, 2020. We're going to have showers of rain and snow. High is going to be 38 with the low is going to be 24. So I'm thinking it's going to freeze up. Saturday, partly sunny and chilly. You know, cloudy, partly sunny and chilly, you know, cloudy around in the afternoon. High at 37 and low at 29. Sunday, it's going to be raining. Occasional rain in the morning, occasional rain in the evening. It's going to be a high of 25 and a low of 29 degrees. And Monday, if you need to know this, mostly cloudy and chilly with the high of 36 and the low of 29. It is now 39 degrees in St. Louis, Missouri at FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com, where I'm your host, Lothario Phillips. I have to say, LotharioPhillips.com. That's crazy. But anyway, Probably listen to my show and you tagging me in a post. I'll tell you about my friends, Petty. But anyway, soon as I have co-hosts and people that want to contribute to the show, you'll see what more I'm trying to do with this. I had it before. It comes and goes. So people, you'll see later on when I'm trying to contribute, when I get some actual stand-ups. Stand-up comedians that want to stand up and make some stuff happen. Not so much in my vision, but the vision I can see that can happen everywhere else. So, anyway, we'll find something we can talk about. It's something that's happening in the world today. I don't know. It's quiet. Well, I did watch. See, that's that corona.
No, this is the Budweiser virus.
See, I'm already on air and I'm about to catch it.
No. This is the Budweiser virus. Coors. This is the Coors virus. Excuse me.
Very good. Well, Birds of Prey come out today. I want to look at the new DC.
Picard?
Huh?
Is that the one with Picard? Or is that something different?
No, Birds of Prey. This the DC comic book live action movie. You seen the joke? You seen not Joker, but
Harley Quinn?
Yeah, Harley Quinn. I was trying to see the movie she was in.
I love Kelly Cuoco.
I wasn't gonna say Riot Squad, but I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah.
What else? You guys are real quiet Friday. Nothing is really. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Congratulations to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson getting his name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Finally got his store. Congratulations. Need a comedian, you need somebody to host the roast show. I'm your guy. Call me, hit me up. But yeah, he earned it. I mean, he got some pretty nice shows going. He got Power out there. Everybody's stuck on Power. Everybody's basically, just Power fans. It's Power. Conversations going all around. Who killed Ghost? Who shot this person? But the new show they got coming out on NBC, I think it's For Life. But I've seen trailers. I've talked to some people that actually worked on the show. And it's going to be a pretty nice series.
Just looking for my keys.
Oh.
Yeah, you go ahead. Just don't worry about me.
He was love walking right back and forth doing myself. I don't know. I don't know why he does me like that,
Oh, come on, man.
It's like anybody. It's like just me walking right back and forth. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. It's gone. Good. Get some real cracking. All right. Again. I'm having a party March 20th, 2020. Petty Rose 4-year anniversary. I'm going to have cake, punch, ice cream, hot dogs. All that good stuff. If it's something you bring it, we will have it. Other than that, we're going to have a nice little show. Might have a beer can or two in the trunk of the cooler. In the cooler in the trunk. But you know what I mean. What I told you. You know, while I'm playing this Jake 1. But yes, 4 years. 4 years on the radio. I done said a lot of stuff. I done a lot of stuff, you know, and I'm just so happy that it's, you know, I'm doing my stuff. I'm trying to. The comedy is, speaking of which, didn't want to say nothing. Okay, so you can hear me. Didn't want to say too much, but, anybody got children to go to Hazelwood West later this month, I'm supposed to speak at the school. February 27th, 2020. I gotta be there at 10:45. I'm nervous as shit. Excuse my French. What can I say to kids these days? What can I honestly? Wow. Ironically, this the lady right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, it's called Writers Week at Hazelwood West. Writers Week consisting of, you know, teaching kids how to express what they're thinking into writing. You know, like not writing on paper or, you know, just writing, but it's like an art behind it. Just writing poetry. Everything you do is an art. I mean, whether it's rolling a blunt, drinking a bottle of beer, combing your hair, brushing your teeth, putting your clothes on, work, everything you do, it's an art behind it. You know, some people can make it look so simplistic. Some people can, you know, make it to the point where, anyway, we're trying to actually get kids to, you know, express their creative side. You know, not that they're doing it anyway, but a lot of people don't write no more. Everything is just technology, you know, just computers and, you know, texting and Skyping, and, you know, everything is just too modern, you know. Nobody write letters no more. Nobody express their feelings on paper, you know. And feelings is not the soft side, but, you know, but what you just feeling at that moment, you know. Feelings is not just soft. Feelings are hard. Feelings are mean and rough. Feelings is good. Feelings is bad. It's just feelings. But you're writing your thoughts on paper, which so happens you use feeling. I mean, you can do it in text and everything, but when people see your handwriting and see where you're coming from, it's how it is, you know. Well, I'm not holding the class. I'm just giving a speech about that. I'm trying to figure out what can I talk about other than Rick and Morty or Roast Me or what the Migos are doing, what Meg the Stallion wearing, or can't say too much about Lizzo. I mean, what can I talk about? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do kids, that's one thing you guys should call in and help me on, you know. What do kids talk about these days? Wait a minute, 1 second. I was trying to find a number, but it popped up. But what the kids talking about these days? I don't even know no more. I've been out of touch with children for a long time. Hello.
Hey, is this Ethereal Phillips?
Yes, it is.
Must be the Teddy.
Yes, it is.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Oh, that's
Hey,
good.
hey, listen, you were talking about what kids need to learn. I mean, these are high school kids, so basically, we're just trying to point them in the direction that they can go. So, what you're talking about is maybe writing something on, on how you come up with your material. So, things like that. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Me personally, I think I'm possessed by a poltergeist. But I can show them another way, for other than me being exercised. But yeah, why these head? Okay. But yeah, I see where you're coming from, and yeah, that's hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, that was one of my goals at the same time, just come from the heart, tell them where I get my jokes and ideas from, which is many places.
Yeah. So, and your style might be different than mine, but, it's still your style. I think that's what they want.
Right. Just to actually craft them on that style. Because nowadays, these kids, their jokes are vicious. So they're like new age outlaws.
You might want to tell them a little bit about keeping within some boundaries, like you do.
Oh, yeah. I'm teaching about bullying, anti-bullying. That's going to actually be one of my opening speeches. So.
Yeah. And that's stuff that they need to hear.
Right. So I thank you for calling in.
Anytime. You have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
All right. So yeah. Oh, this is the disclaimer. So yeah, opening up with a anti-bullying speech. Funny me saying that, that's kind of like what's going on right now on multimedia. I hate to say that there's a lot of anti-bullying, but it's not so much anti-bullying. You actually, to catch heat on social media, you have to actually ask for it. So if you, how they say, can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. But some people want to go in the kitchen and can't run back in out the kitchen because people in here are cooking. You can't run back in and out the kitchen. It's like, you're going to stay in or you're going to stay out. If you stay out, you don't need to know what's going on. You just mind your business. But if you're going to stay in, you need to know everything that's going on in here, because we're cooking in here, and there's a chance you might get roasted. So, but if you ask for it on social media, you ask for it. Sometimes some people just take it upon yourself and want to get somebody and just, how you say, not too nice of a person. They want to get too nice of a person and feel like they're stronger and better by doing what they're doing to this person. A bully is kind of like the weaker person. It's more like, look at me, bully this person, and if I show you that I can put fear and do this and do that, you will respect me. You will look at me different. And it's like, yeah, we look at you more of a jerk, but you think you're tough. So some people don't even get involved because it's beyond them. But most times bullies end up getting beat up anyway. It's like they can't handle the medicine they try to dish out, and that's when sometimes they cry victim. But I don't promote anti-bullying, but me personally, you come for me, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna roast you up. I'm not holding back or nothing. I just got off of Facebook probation, so it's nothing above me that I try not to say. I try to be politically correct at these times, but I'm liable to say anything. Before I got my show, I thought I blew my career because I liable to say anything. I said some god awful stuff on the air, but somebody looked at it another way. It was like, okay, well, we're gonna give you this, and it's like, whew, okay, thank you. Got a chance. I just gotta calm down. Just don't get so antsy. When people gonna talk, and that's one thing I have to learn. People gonna talk. They're gonna say whatever. You're working, doing what you gotta do. You really don't have no time to talk negative about nobody. Cracking jokes and roasting and comedy, having fun is way different from just bullying somebody. So, when you bully somebody, you just showing everybody how weak you are. So that's gonna be part of my opening speech. Now, as far as roasting and cracking jokes and joning, that's something you should do with your friends. If I didn't say this last week, I don't think it did. Don't remember. But if you're not roasting and cracking jokes with your friends, they're not your friends. You need somebody to actually, the stuff that you're thinking, the stuff that you want to say, you need somebody you actually can say that to. You don't have to go vulgar and crazy and say all the wild stuff, but you need somebody in your life, a friend, family member, cousin, uncle, aunt, whoever you are, can't be your moms and dads like that, because those are gonna be the ones you defending. Those are gonna be the ones that you actually have to defend and the challenge. I done had so many mom jokes. My first time. I can just say it. I was one of those guys who get roasted all the time in school. Roasted from 7th grade to 11th grade. It was just always roasted. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 years, but it was 5. It was 5 school years. So I was always getting roasted. I'm not gonna bring the dude name up, but it wasn't just him. He was just one of the main ones and stuff. If it wasn't on the bus, it was getting off the bus, walking to the school, this and that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, again, getting bullied in school, well, yeah, bullied, so it was like to a point where I either, hate to say, felt bad enough to want to do something or hurt myself, whatever. So, I understand when people get bullied. So when I see kids and I hear they do stuff to themselves because they can't take the ridicule and embarrassment and this and that. Yeah, like, it actually hits me. It kind of touched me. Like, I was that kid, and I'm not saying that they're not strong enough, because I know they were. They had to be very strong to make that decision where I could say I was just here, I just numbed it out. Or not so much numbed it out, but just blocked it out to the point where I just end up saying stuff back to them. And again, bullies aren't really bullies. They're just show-offs trying to show everybody else this and that. Because you catch them individually, and say this and do the same stuff they've done to you, it's a different story. I mean, I caught them individually, roasted it to the point where I could talk to them. I mean, they cool with me, but they're not. But they don't want to be cool with me, and that's where it comes in. It's like, you did all this to me for so many years, and it's like in one whop, I just shut your whole game down on it, and now you're like, well, I can't. I don't want to be to him what he was to me, so I'm gonna leave him. So you lose a lot of friends, getting rid of a lot of bullies, because a lot of bullies around here this year. People just want to say stuff to you. But I kind of, got older and challenged my fears. The only thing I fear now is bridges and ghosts coming out of TVs or something like that. That's it. And heights. Well, heights and bridges coincide, but little thin ghosts, long stringy hair, look like the Ring or Mama or somebody. Look, them type of ghosts. Other than that, I'm good. I'm chilling. But yeah, bullies, kind of like they just do what they do just to get that stuff off, because I don't know what's going on in their life. I never was a bully, so to get deep into a mind of a bully, I mean, anything could be happy. They can beat themselves. They could be sick. It's different stories what makes them lash out and do this, but unless you get to the root of it, you gonna come to a conclusion where, sometimes, and it goes back to what I was saying, sometimes the bully can be the victim, because when you get back at him, like, oh, why'd you hit him? He's this and that, or she has this, and this is going on with them. And it's, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, you should have known, man. This headphones make me sound real cool, but yeah, bullies, again, bullying and joking and roasting and cracking on your friends, that's way different. That's what you're supposed to do. I crack with my friends. Well, I ain't gonna say my friends, but I crack with people all the time. I mean, sometimes to the point where I go online and get like in a Jones session. I'm in one right now, with a guy. It's like chess. You say something, I say something. You make a move, I make a move until I'm checked. Or checkmate. Roasting is like checking. Or chess, sorry. But when you checking chess, you know what I mean. But the art of joking is, you gotta have compassion also. You know what you can say, how you can say it, who to say it to the point where they either can find it humorous or find it hurtful. You gotta know the difference in between. Some people can actually mastered the art of saying hurtful stuff to you that's humorous. You know, I'm not gonna say I am, but I'm just say I can make you laugh by saying some wild stuff to you, but at the same time, I got my point across when I said what I said. So, you know, some people, you know, they'll take it as, well, I'm going to say this, and it's funny. I don't care, you know. I don't listen. You can't help but listen to them. They boisterous, but I try to tone them out. You know, again, it's an art to cracking jokes, making people laugh. Some people might say I'm not funny. You know, I don't care what they say. You know, I make myself laugh. If anything, I sit at home all day and just crack up. You know, or go on Facebook and just scroll and look at something, and it makes me laugh. So to anybody that's be like, oh, well, he ain't this, I'm not gonna find. Well, I mean, you know what to do. I'm not gonna tell you on here, but you know, I mean, and still in all, don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Apparently, I'm one of those witnesses that you can. I don't think I was supposed to have this. I don't think I was supposed to be doing this. A lot of stuff, you know, I could have been chilling and doing whatever, but I just felt like I need to talk. I need to just sit back and rap and feel comfortable about, you know, making people not so much happy, but at peace. You know, you're gonna have your stuff, you know, your problems, but you know, be peace about it. You know, some stuff you can't laugh off, which is understandable. But if you got, you know, cool family and friends there, you know, just still make it a little bit better. You know, it makes it to the point where you just you have peace. You know, it could be worse. You could do this. You can go on through some stuff by yourself. You know, your friends and your family turn their back on you. A lot of stuff can happen, and some people strong enough to deal with it. Some people are not strong enough to deal with it. Well, I'm not gonna say not strong enough to deal with it, but can't take any more of being strong. You know, you only can be strong for so long, and some people couldn't take it. So it goes back to a lot of things I'm saying. I'm not. It might sound like I'm rambling, but if you're listening, it's like I'm actually saying, you know, people out here that, you know, go back to the bully, well, part of the anti-bullying stuff, but people out here are like too angry. You know, they find enjoyment and hurting. You know, like, I can't do that. I can't just be laughing at you because of your pain. So some people can do that, and you gotta be strong enough to deal. That's not actually a smile. You know, if you see somebody laughing at your pain, that's not a smile. That's more like fangs showing. A smile should be warm and enlightened. You know, whereas fangs are just the opposite. You know, you see some teeth looking at you like this, it's gonna either, you know, they're smiling for you, or it's a crocodile smile. But So to switch back to the anti-bullying and I guess flip back to what I gotta be speaking for these kids. For comedy is a gift some people have, some people want to be a part of. Okay. Anyway. Alrighty then. I'm just I guess that was Facebook. I'm sorry. But comedy is I mean it's like making people laugh from the heart. I mean, no hard feelings, no malicious stuff. Just actually making people feel good, Just it takes a person that I don't know. They say a good comic went through a lot of pain, so I guess it takes a good person. It takes a dark person to see the light and spread the light, because they don't want nobody to, I guess, go through what they went through, and probably some of the reason why I do it. I'm sitting over here talking to you guys now. I done seen some stuff, been through some stuff, but some might go through it, some might not go through, some might go through way worse than me. But before you do, or before you don't, just, sometimes take the deep thought and just think about, what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, and, some people are sensitive these days. I understand why, some words out there that hurt, or there's some words out there for attention to hurt. I mean, I know a few offhand, couple that probably offend me, so I know it's a couple that offend you. So, gotta watch what you say, and that's part of my speech. I gotta write some of that down, paraphrase it, but half of that was me speaking and saying what I'm gonna say to these kids, because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna say to them. Other was just like a PSA. But to actually write jokes, I mean, just to sit back and be creative, that's why I still read comic books. I look at Stan Lee and Jack Kirby on how they just took ideals, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Namor the Submariner, Black Panther. They took a lot of people. Ant-Man. I'm just going original. You know what I'm saying? Took a lot of people and took a lot of thoughts of creation. I mean, a lot of these characters they thought about, they just started drawing. And as they was drawing, they was talking. Then they found somebody else to draw and talk with them, and the idea of making a comic book is they put their emotion to it. So it's different from writing comedy where they're writing stories. You can write stories in comedy, but they had pictures. Whereas in a comic book, drawing pictures, but comedian words can paint pictures. You can see what you're writing. I mean, you can see what you're reading as you're writing. And if I'm reading this story and it's funny, I'm going to picture myself. I'll picture the situation. And that's where imagination comes in. And it's a beautiful thing, having imagination. The mind can be beautiful and deadly at the same time. But a lot of these comic book writers, they write and like Marvel, when they draw the pictures and put stuff to them, content to them, is dope. It's like, wow, this person can do this. Person's doing that. He's looking like this. He's shooting off. He's lasers and or whatever. Then you listen to him. You're not listening to them, but you read what they're saying, and you know, you imagine the voice like, "Oh my gosh, you better not go over there. I would come and get you." Then the villain like, "I dare you come step on my territory. I have minions that would come and destroy you and your crew." You know, you put that in your voice, and everything is kind of like, you know, you go to your imagination. So whatever your dream of, you know, I'm a write or I'm a, you know, dance, some martial arts, I'm play sports, I'm a heck, just sitting back chilling, playing video games, or just looking outside at life, you know, it's an art, you know, so it makes you want to. Some people get inspired and just want to write, you know. So never give up on writing. I mean, should write a letter now. Write somebody a letter, you know. Write your friend a letter. Write your homie a letter. Write your. I'm talking, you know, not. You know, when I say a lot of stuff, it's got to be a lot of pause to it. Everybody that knows me know what I'm talking about with pause, but not so much in that. But you know, you just talking and you just talking and stuff. You know, just chilling. But to actually just sit back and, you know, I haven't seen nobody in a while. Just write a little bit, hey man. I mean, Prisoners got the best pen game in the world. I mean, Prisoners, when they write letters, it's deep. It's poetic. They get descriptive. I mean, some of the best writers come out of jail because they got a lot of time to think. I mean, no pun intended, but they have a lot of time to reflect and open their mind up. And sometimes before you get your mind locked up, open it up. Or let alone body locked up. Open your mind up. But yeah, I gotta go to a Writers Week class. Well, speaking from the class, February 27th at Hazelwood West High School. Wow. I'm nervous as that thing. My manager got to do one too. His like a couple days before mine. He got PowerPoint presentations. You know, we got, you know, reels and films, and I think he actually gonna have live demonstrations. I'm thinking he bringing a robot or something. I don't know. He doing some extravagant stuff, and I'm just sitting up here with paper like, what the heck? But I'm gonna come up with something. Sometimes the simplest stuff is to be the best stuff. So I always work for me. But excuse me, it's 4:13. Petty Row Show, FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com. I got to give out the streamings that's going on with FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com. We're streaming on Twitter. I'm sorry. We're streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com. Shout outs to the shows. Tuesday, 10 a.m. Kurt Schilling's Extravaganza. Tuesday also at 2 p.m. Ubuntu with John Koch. Thursday at 12 noon. Mona Lisa Show. Friday also at 12 noon. Help, Hope, and Healing with Kim Milberg. I finally got it right. Saturday, luncheon with the Missouri Black Chambers of Commerce, Ira Folks, and Reverend Alan Lyles. And right now, today, on Fridays, 3 p.m., well, right now it's 4:14, but 3 p.m. on Fridays, the Petty Roast Show with your host with the roast, Lothario Phillips. And I'm looking for... I'm looking for a co-host, some co-hostess, somebody to help me, please. Please. I had to do my John Witherspoon impression. But, help me. Help me. But not help me. Help you. If there's anybody that's interested, in the radio, podcasting, comedy, just getting your stuff out there, enjoying yourself, having fun, letting everybody in the world know that Ferguson USA Hot Talk Radio is about to be the next, thing going. Basically, just giving back what the passion that you got for yourself for helping out and healing and hope. Same as Kim's show, you go out there and you're doing that, and best way to reach somebody, a lot of people, is right now on social media. You can reach a lot of people. You hit a lot of people. So the ones you don't hit, you hit somebody else. So you're going to have somebody listening regardless. So if your friends or family are not listening, somebody else is listening. So it doesn't matter. As long as your point get across and your voice get heard. And it's not so much a point, and it's so much your word. It's so much of giving back to the community. Giving back to Ferguson, giving back to Riverview, Hazelwood, Pattonville, Parkway, Jennings, St. Louis City. Give back to St. Louis. It starts at Ferguson, but we're trying to expand through the whole St. Louis. Maybe we can make a change. Maybe, somebody out there will be like, yes, I see what you're talking about. Let's do this. Let's do that. That's what I want to do. So any ideals, any thoughts, any visions, anything you got going on, I'm going to find that blood clot phone number. It's somewhere. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Oh, well. I was trying to find a number for the station. I was saying it so many times. That's not it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, as I was saying. Yeah, anybody want to come out here, sometimes you just want to talk. Just come to the show, hang out. I'm not sounding like I'm begging or pleading. I just want people to express themselves, give you a chance that I probably would never have gotten or would never ever get. But since I have an opportunity, it'd be wrong with me not to share. So Anybody got promotions, businesses, something you want to promote, something you want to, share, get out to the world, we have connections. We talk to different people, different places, different parts of life. So it's all about networking. It's all about, not so much scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. There's not no quid pro quo type stuff, but you know, it'd be nice if people looked out for each other. You know what I'm saying? So you do you. We like your business. Help us. We do you. You like our business. You help us. It sounds kind of quid pro quo-ish, but it's not. It's not. It's more. We can help each other. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village to build a nation, or it takes a nation of millions to hold us back. It's something to do with the Public Enemy album and a proverb. But you know what I'm saying? It takes a group to build a lot. Again, you know what I'm trying to say. So it takes a lot, if a lot of people get together for the good of the cause, it'd be for the effect, You can't go wrong. It kind of be probability impossible unless somebody intentionally want to mess it up. But again, if you're interested, co-hosting, coming on the show, hit me up, inbox me. This show's about to go a little bit further, and I don't want people to come with me before it actually took off where it was supposed to be going. I mean, I was supposed to have been somewhere years ago, I think. I think I should have been in California, but I saw my path looking at different people's visions and eyes and stuff. You can actually see somebody else's demise and see yourself actually going in that way. Like you riding down the highway and you see this car fly past you. You like, well, shoot, I'm going to fly too. And next thing you know, you get up close and you see this car flipped over and smoking on fire. You be like, oh no, I'm calm down. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm saying. You see a path sometimes, so you gotta pump your brakes. But again, you want to get on, get up, kick it or whatever. I'm also about to start doing skits too. So not so much with this green screen, but with the green screen. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna start holding auditions for little skit movies I'll be having. So if you interested, let me know. Because if the stuff blows and we start making that money, you're gonna be like, oh, let me get on. I'm like, no, homie. So we start making that money. Don't ask me nothing, homie. I'm trying to get you on while I'm broke. Broke is in Hollywood broke, I'm okay, but I'm Hollywood broke. You ask me to go out to a Las Vegas luncheon, I'll probably get a cheese burrito. That's I'm like, y'all go ahead and go to Ruth Chris or whatever. I mean, I don't know what's out there, but I'm just saying. We're trying to build. We're trying to. It's a nice business. It's nice concept we got going. I mean, we got shows, different types of shows. We got. I'm pretty sure we got more shows coming, but it's just right now we're doing what we gotta do. We need support. We don't mind giving ourselves up every week or doing what we gotta do. So it's not so much for us, it's so much for you guys. It's because I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I was thinking. Man, that message is not for me. But yeah, we're just we're trying to do what we gotta do. So again, any businesses out there, companies, small companies, you might want some promotion. You got a band out there, you got a group out there. You want to promote your comedy? I mean, this show's open. Poetry. Come spit a line of poetry or two. Drop some bars. I mean, I don't know. We can burn smudge sticks in here or sage it, but we'll work something out. But you guys come in and talk. And just say what you gotta say. Rap. Kick back, enjoy life. That's what the whole purpose is. Again, I'm getting everybody the opportunity to share what I would never probably had the opportunity to get. So I can never say never. I'll be wrong to keep it to myself, but at the same time, if people don't want it, I'm not gonna force it upon you. So again, I'm holding auditions one more time for the Petty Roast Show. Co-hostess. We'll talk. We'll rap. We'll just. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested, trust me, I got you. Just holler at me, inbox me, call me if you know me personally. Email me, Gmail me, I'm sorry, BugsyBlackadder@gmail.com. I don't know, I'm just looking at the messages pop up, I'm sorry. Again, there's a lot of stuff that, again, I could have been doing, but I think fate held me back to do this so I can go for it. Sometimes going back is not a bad thing, because when you about to get slingshot forward, you have to go back. You're going to go back with a lot of restriction, but when you can't go back no further and you see where you're going to go, whoosh, that's where you can get slingshot for. So it's not I'm going back. I'm about to shoot for. So again, Petty Roast Podcast, Petty Roast Show, Lothario Phillips. We're taking on a whole bunch of changes, and I appreciate Ferguson USA Hot Talk Radio for working with me, because they see my vision. I know their vision. So again, I'm looking for a co-host. I'm looking for a co-hostess. Looking for somebody that's not so much willing to work. Not working for me. You working with me. I mean, we're partners. But oh well. We'll talk about that later. But one more time for our at 4:28 p.m. February 7th, 2020. Oh, I'm about to say 2017. I'm going too far back, springing forward. But anyway, 2017. There's nothing crack-a-lack, all. So I had some cheese in my tooth. Okay. Again, streaming. FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com. Streaming from Facebook at FUHTR. Again, Facebook at FUHTR. We're streaming from Twitch at Ferguson USA. Twitch, Ferguson USA. We're also streaming from YouTube, Ferguson USA Hot Talk Radio. Again, YouTube, Ferguson USA Hot Talk Radio. And streaming shows, Tuesday, 10 a.m., Kurt Schilling Extravaganza. Also Tuesday at 2 p.m. on Ubuntu with John Kush. Thursday at 12 noon, The Mona Lisa Show. Friday, also at 12 noon, Help, Hope, and Healing with Kim Milberg. Saturday, 1 p.m., Lunch with the Missouri Black Chamber of Commerce, Ira Folks, and Reverend Alan Lyles. And last but certainly very least, The Petty Roast Show. Fridays, 3 p.m., host, me, Lothario Phillips. Check your local listings, ladies and gentlemen. It is 4:30. Got 30 more minutes. Let me see if I can find something to talk about. It's nothing been happening. Everybody's just been quiet. Watch Margaret get off the air. All types of stuff gonna jump off. A giant then walked through New York City and slapped a building and grabbed the woman and ran up with, or Sigourney Weaver is really an alien and it popped out of her chest and now she's in anything. I mean, watch some wild stuff just kick off when I get off. But hey, that's how they do you. That's how life does you. Stuff always happening when you least expect. When you don't expect. When you expect it, don't nothing happen. Anna's waving at you. I don't know if it's me or not, but hello, Anna. But anyway, well, what are you guys doing this weekend? Well, me personally, I'm go back home and finish watching need to watch something. Need to stream something and then sit back and watch. Oh, excuse me. Might go on my homie house to see what he up to. It's Saturday. I mean, it's not Saturday. It's Friday. When you get old like me, I'm not old, but 45, you know, your life changes a little bit. You know, I remember 10 years ago, I don't think I was doing this 10. You know what? I never was a going out type person. You know, I didn't have to hit the streets like that. I sit in the house, watch TV, I'll play games or drink or partake or, you know, just didn't do too much. You know, I never was a out and about type person. I mean, oh yeah, I go to the casino now and then. I might dibble and dabble into the slotteries and the tables. But other than that, I mean, I couldn't go nowhere unless I was making money or having fun. Or if I can do both, that's even sweet. Other than that, I was like, nah, I'm chilling. I just couldn't see myself going out and just spending money, because I was always like, oh, I got to get this back. You know, I'm like, if some guys right now call me like say, hey man, let's go to the club, I'm like, what club, first of all, and second, like, do they have a stage? I mean, I can perform or talk to the guy, try to get some money to perform. Like, nah, man, we're just gonna go kick it and do this. Well, I'm not wingmanning nobody. What's that, wingmanning nobody. But if I ain't making no money from it, I'm not having too much fun from it. There's no sense in me going on. I rather sit at home, save my money, and crack jokes. But that's just me. But I don't know. Probably something down. Let's see. I think like a Fat Tuesday parade or something, but it won't be on a weekend. Well, I don't know. People do that. Like, we're having a Fat Tuesday parade. We're gonna have it on Saturday. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for the next few minutes. I'm gonna read some of you guys' posts off of Facebook. Shit, I got stuck. Wait a minute. No, I ain't gonna read that one. I'm not gonna read that one. No, not that one. Let's see. You guys ain't writing nothing. Oh, you know what? I hope you're listening to me. Shit. We ain't writing nothing on Facebook over listening to you. We can't do both. That makes sense. I'm sorry. I apologize, I'm like, dang, you ain't helping me with nothing. You ain't listening. You ain't writing nothing. I'm like, what y'all doing? Dang, it's messed up. I can't do nothing. Help your boy out. Help me, please. Please help me. Okay. Here's a nice quote. I'm on Instagram. This is from my homegirl, Angelica Africa. Quote, don't get the popular circle confused with the winner's circle. That was deep. That was nicely deep. Don't get the popular circle confused with the winner's circle. Winner's circle. That's kind of touching. Let's find something else. Nobody want to make no quote. What's going on over here? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys listening in and tuning in. I promise. I'm gonna find some people that actually just want to do some stuff, just kicking and be on and go live and crack jokes. I mean, no, I asked my friends, they sound like that buzzing off of Bugs Bunny. I'm like, man, come on, let's come on the show. Oh no, oh no. I'm like, man, you're not doing nothing. Oh no. Oh my goodness, man. I'm like, people, I don't know. I stopped listening a couple years ago. When I got my show, I stopped listening to them. I'm like, you know what? You listen to me. And you ain't even gotta listen, but I'm not listening to you. But again, I'd like to thank everybody that's been tuning in and listening to my Petty Roast show, because that's exactly what it was today. Petty. Pet T. Petti. I know it's a Y, but it's just why I didn't use the Y because it didn't need a Y today. It was just I. It's Petty. P-E-T-T-I. Petite. I had a petite show. It was so small. Small, petite show. Thank you. Sitting up here eating cheese balls and drinking pure leaf brewed iced tea. Nobody want to call and talk. That's okay. I guarantee you. I'm gonna have to go get some people. I didn't want, and I'm gonna have to actually go and hire some people. I can't pay you money. I wasn't going to. If I ain't getting it, you ain't getting it. We get it together. Okay, but what I'm saying, go out here and just actually look for a team. Look for a petty team. I mean, people walk it, talk it, but you know, you got obligations, I understand. And I do too. I got obligations. I want to take care of my family in the easiest way possible and live and enjoy life. And if this is the way I'm going to do it, gosh darn me, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. I'm telling you, this is what I got to do, and I hope you guys listen. You know, check me out. FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com. Petty Roast Show. I'd like to shout out to my homies out in New York, Detroit, Iowa, Illinois, Texas, Mississippi. What's up, T, Brandy? Oh, I'm sorry, Leash out in Texas. Ain't Doors, how you doing? What's up, Daryl? I don't know if he's listening. Big Head Adrian out in Kentucky. Little Big Head Delvin out of, and Nicholas out of Mississippi. Marcus. Who else? Shout out to Rod. I know you ain't listening, but if somebody listening for you, I got your back, bro. Shout out to Rod in Texas, holding it down. Who else? Shout out to Hazelwood, Riverview, Glasgow, Jennings, Parkway, Normandy. Shout out to everybody. Everybody, there's too many people to name. I'm not gonna name everybody. I get some special shout outs. Who else I got special? Nobody, for real. Hey. But when you start coming in and start interacting, maybe you get them special shout out. I shout out Letheriel Fellows for keeping it real, for holding it down, for doing what he gotta do for the Petty Roast Show. That guy's great. Shout out to him, raise it up. Ice Brew Tea. Give me a shout out. What else? 443. Petty Roast Show got 16 minutes and whatever seconds. I really had fun with you guys. I'm actually loosening up a little bit more. Been stiff for a minute, But I mean, I've been on air for a while, and kind of do something to you. It's like you've been always working out, exercising, and you just stop and start doing other stuff. I mean, it actually takes a toll on you. It actually affects you. But, it's called hard work. So, getting my rhythm back, getting my groove back, second show for the Petty Roast. should have been, the third show, but that was another story. I'm gonna keep bringing that up, dwelling on the past. Shout out to that bald head Brazil nut dude, Sydney. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the Petty Roast group. You guys should be listening in. I hope so, but if not, hey, it's all good because somebody else is going to listen in and going to enjoy what you're missing out on. But I cannot wait till next week. Hopefully, I can get stuff cracking today. As soon as I get off the air, I can start talking to people, or I can start letting people know, like, nah, I'm cool. Or I can be like, hey, yeah, you cool. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it's cool. Either, nah, I'm cool, or yeah, I'm cool. Let's do, you know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to do something, you got a vision, and you see certain people, that's just a mirage, a fixation. But sometimes a vision don't necessarily have faces. They have the bodies and the people that you work, that is working with you, but you don't know who they are because you don't necessarily see a face. The only thing you see is your vision coming to reality, manifesting through dreams. So, with that being said, I'm going to keep my vision going, and I'm going to keep working on that dream to manifest into reality, but it's not necessarily the ones that I want to put on. It got to be somebody else. I don't make fate. I just make my destiny. This is my destiny, but at the same time, I hope my fate ends up doing this. So, again, anybody that want to get down on radio, and do podcasts and have their own show and have their own, do their stuff, holler at me. But before I go, I'm going to go ahead and cut out a few minutes early. Before I leave, I like to... How can I leave? How can I dip up out of here? How can I dip out of here? How can I just be like, okay, I'm up out of here. Peace. See you later. Other than saying that, maybe find something kind of educational to... Well, Rihanna hasn't come out with the album yet. Nothing for real. Nothing to talk about. But before I go back into what I'll say about me, about anti-bullying. Internet trolls and, stuff like that, they're going to be out. And they all normally don't have profile pictures. And, you will slip and catch one. I mean, you can find the stuff, You can get back at them, but it's not worth it to actually feed into it, because they're going to say whatever. And don't let nobody cyberbully you into hurting yourself. I mean, I just can't sit up here and be on the phone. Somebody would like send me that, well, you should kill yourself. You should die. I'm like, what? I'm like, something wrong with you. But some people take it literally, the figuratively. They take it take it literally. But figuratively, you know, you shouldn't let nobody get you to that point to say anything to you that's gonna make you feel like that about yourself. You know, first of all, love yourself. You know, take care of yourself. You know, drink water, eat vegetables, eat fruit. You know, read a book, go outside and get a breath of fresh air. Enjoy life. That's one of the secrets of being funny. You know, what I just said. It's many more to it. You know, help out, have a good heart. You know, feed the needy, you know, help the children, pet a dog, rub a cat, punch a donkey. No donkey punch. No, that came out wrong. But what I'm saying is just, you know, be cool, you know what I'm saying? Be courteous, be kind, be, you know, pleasant, you know, have a good sense about you, you know, have respect, have some camaraderie, you know. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody, you know. You don't have to kiss nobody's tail. You're the brown nose. Just be you. Just be that stand-up guy. That's basically it. Or that stand-up lady. Just be that stand-up person to the point where people revel in your respect. They're like, okay, she's a good person, or he's a good person. You know, regardless of what people think about them, they still doing what they gotta do. You know, they still, you know, keeping it moving. And people that sit around are talking about you, you know, that's good. That's good for business. Whether they talking good or bad. But again, people gonna say what they're gonna say, and don't let nobody cyberbully you to the point where, again, you do something stupid. I mean, you do something careless to yourself. Almost, I don't want to call nobody stupid or nothing, but careless. Don't let nobody push you to do nothing careless to yourself, because they don't like their self and they just want somebody to feel the pain that they're feeling. You know, you're better than that, and apparently they're not. And you see somebody out there, you know, getting that done to them, step in and say something. You know, help them out. You know, you can be, sometimes small things make you a hero. You know, you can catch somebody's sandwich from falling on the ground with some, you know, kung fu grip. You're like, oh man, thanks for saving my sandwich. But on a twist, you know, you probably was digging in your nose, so. Well, my legs are short, just like my time. Before I go, I like to thank Ferguson USA Hot Talk Radio. Folks out there listening in, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for, you know, welcoming me into your homes, your cars, your cell phones, your laptops, your tablets, wherever you're streaming this from. I appreciate you listening in, and I guarantee, I promise, I'm trying my best to get the Petty Roast Show being the Petty Roast Show. We're working on it. Trust me. It was the way it was before we went off the air last year, but we're gonna get that back. We're gonna get that same fit. Might be the same people, might be different people, but I promise you, it's coming back. And I want you guys to listen in and stay tuned, and, you know, touch down with all the other shows that's on. You know, Kurt Schilling Extravaganza, Tuesdays at 10. Ubuntu with John Coelch, Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Mona Lisa's show, 12 noon on Thursdays. Help, Hope, and Healing with Kim, 12 noon on Friday, and lunch with the Missouri Black Chambers of Commerce, Ira Folks, and Reverend Allen Lyles, 1 p.m. on Saturday. And I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I said gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thugs and hustlers, broskies and chicas, everybody. I appreciate you listening in and tuning in to the Petty Roast Show on FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com. I am your host, Letheriel Phillips, and I will talk to you guys next Friday. You be safe out there. Don't get in no trouble. Stay warm. Stay dry. Drive safely. Don't be drinking and driving. Don't be smoking and driving. I mean, I can't say what you do. You're parked. But just don't do none of those two while the car in motion. And that's it. Stay safe. I want to talk to you guys next weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Peace. I'm out. Petty Roast Show. Letheriel Phillips. FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com.